And then it kind of does the same progression, but kind of the harmonic rhythm, the speed at which the chords are changing is twice as fast. And we go... So essentially the same thing. You can add, I mean, he does... he, you know, often has the fifth in the middle as well. But if you can't reach that 10th with the 5th in the middle, which is a bit of a stretch, you can, you know... Sorry. It is a bit... You can roll them if you need. So those harmonies at the end there. Play that one as a... I think he plays it as a... It's like a C as opposed to an E minor. Which just doesn't sound quite right, does it? So... sorry. I've made a mistake there, by the way. The second chord on this run, he doesn't play the B minor, he plays it straight as an E7. So let's imagine it's that one. Then to an A minor, to the G minor, F major, to that one, which is E, C and G. So it's essentially a C, and then you can either play that one as a D like that, or you can play it as a D minor 7. And then we're into the next bit. So that's that whole second phrase. But the right hand is essentially just outlining those chords, starting on the third. So it's going down a C to that E7. It's just playing the top 3 notes of that 7th chord. Essentially playing the same notes as the left hand, but in a slightly different inversion. Yeah, and then we get back into some more tenths here. It is a very tenths heavy workout, this tune. So this second, you can either play single notes in the right hand, or you can add a harmony down there. It's kind of up to you. I think you know, Mac plays it differently each time. Adding those. You could maybe add adding that on the E7, which is like the flat 9 of the E7. Before we go further, you can also, if you've got those tenths kind of under your fingers, you can add some little rolls, or you can kind of go just those little grace notes to add a little dirtiness to it, or a little bit of funk to it. Or maybe not every time, maybe just... And you can kind of vary the way you play those tenths. You might want to do some of them together, and then you could break some of them up. So you could go... Yeah, feel free to do whatever feels comfortable and whatever you think kind of makes it swing. Because ultimately, yeah, it's got a flow, and it has to groove. Oh, excuse me. I'm not wearing any shoes, so my socks keep slipping off the pedals. Excuse me.